Hello and welcome back to the Bodcast. It is episode 192. 8 away from 200. How exciting.
Right. Very exciting.
I am joined by my lovely wife.
There's me.
It's you.
And I'm excited. 200 episodes.
Yeah. We doing anything special for 200 episodes?
Recording an episode.
Cool. There we go. That will be exciting then. So let's look at the Bricklink Designer Program series. Blah. Who knows? Who cares? Seven. There you go.
So, take a guess at how many there are, unless you looked at my piece of paper here.
I have not looked at your piece of paper. I am guessing there's at least 6 because I can see them on the screen.
Yeah.
So we'll go 384.
Oh, so close.
Was it?
Yeah, 376. I'm impressed.
There you go. It's been roughly that in the other ones, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
I did a little bit of pre-thingy looking at.
Pre-thingy looking at?
I've not looked at
That's a
it.
technical
I haven't
term.
looked at anything in detail.
Right.
I've selected a bunch that I think you should see, that I have things to say about.
Oh, okay.
That, like, you don't have to go through 376.
Cool.
Can you guess how many people have more than one design in this program?
Oh.
I like doing the quizzy and options. If I've prepped, then you have to be quizzed. Them's the rules.
45.
Higher.
61.
Ooh, just a little bit higher.
62. 63.
63 people. Okay, what do you think the most number of entries is by one individual?
4.
There was quite a few number of people with 4.
Okay.
There were 2 with 5, and one person went for 6.
Right, okay.
And all 6 kind of went together.
Right.
So they'd done a whole series that would be really nice to get all of them, because then you've got...
That's impossible.
Yeah, there's no way you're getting them all. So it's kind of frustrating to see 6 designs that you'd want all of them to create like a whole theme. It was orcs that they did. It was actually quite nice. I'll show you some. But yeah, you're not going to be able to see them. Should there be a limit on the number of designs you can put through in each round? Like, what's the point in doing multiple? I guess you're spreading your chances of getting, you want more that could be voted in. But you're spending less time on each design, surely. Like, you're cramming a lot in.
But if you're saying they're similar, they go together.
I don't think they're similar. I just think that they're all based on orcs.
Right.
So it could be that they have a giant mock and they've just split it into sections.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I'm thinking.
they're not reworking, they're just splitting.
Yeah.
I don't know, but 6 seems excessive.
Considering that only 5 get chosen, 6 does seem stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't possibly
Maybe
get them all
maybe
through.
they should have a limit, you know.
Well, just because it makes it quite a lot to get through. So if you say 63 people, and they've all got at least one extra entry, that's 126 there.
Yes.
So you could remove 63 of those instantly, and there was a lot with 4, so you could remove a lot more. But then, I don't know, some of the entries deserve to be in there. But there's lots of these programs, so why not save them for the next time? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just find it interesting. I noticed a lot of medieval stuff.
A lot of medieval stuff.
Yeah.
Surprised me.
No, it's just definitely the thing. I would say I was going to start keeping a tally of how many castles there were, how many medieval things there were, but it just seemed like a lot of effort. So I did a quick search for medieval at the end. I searched for medieval at the end, and there was 28. But there's definitely way more than 28 medieval type things, and only 20 are listed as sort of castle. So, but I would say there's more castles in there as well. So let's go through the ones that I have put aside. I don't know why I put them aside, but I'll go through them. I think maybe I just wanted to look at this one in more detail because it's a modular, but it's not a modular because we're not allowed to have modulars in the Bricklink Designer Program anymore. No. But it's clearly a modular, right? Is it not a modular? Because I've opened them, we're going to see more than just that thumbnail as well. We normally like to judge this on the thumbnail, and this is more than that. But it is what it is.
But it's definitely not modular.
Because of this base bit at the bottom? The roundedness?
It's not a 32 by 32, is it? What is it?
I think it is.
I don't know. The scale on it's confusing me.
It is. It's got pool table. This is way more than we'd normally look at, but
yeah.
I'm liking going for a smaller number to look at and maybe a little bit more detail.
Okay.
I think this is a better route to look at them. Lots of people in it. I just thought it was an interesting way of getting a modular in. I think it's that this bit seems to stick out more than this bit. Like the bottom floor sticks out more. I like the little eight cue ball thing. 8 cue ball? No, 8. The 8 ball. Magic 8 ball is what I'm thinking. But it's just an 8 ball.
Yeah.
But yeah. Just thought I would share that with you. The security camera as well is quite a nice touch. So, medieval market hall. I just like the roof. I like the use of these pieces on roofs.
The shield pieces work quite well.
And that's quite a nice use of the horse and cart fancy wheel thing.
Yeah.
What's that? Is that a chicken?
Maybe it's a lion sticking its tongue out.
Oh, I think it's some sort of bird.
Do you?
Yeah.
I was thinking the bit around it kind of maney.
Maybe. Oh, 9 modular segments. Sounds fun. Make the clocks swing in opposite directions.
I think they mean bells.
Yeah, I was going to say those are definitely bells.
Okay. Not everyone's first language is English.
No, exactly, yeah. It doesn't look like a lion to me.
Looks a bit like a jellyfish.
I'm not sure I see jellyfish, but okay.
Isn't it a lion's mane jellyfish? That could be what it is.
Is that?
I don't know. I could be making that up.
I think you are. I may not... you're Googling it.
I'm going to have to Google it now, if I'm making stuff up.
Well, you often do, just so you know. I might not remember why I've kept these to one side, by the way.
Okay.
So if we see one, we'll just have a look at it. I might not have a reason. There was 376 to go through, so, sometimes I just clicked on them.
Yeah. Lion's mane jellyfish is one of the largest known species of jellyfish.
Okay.
Doesn't look anything like a lion, so I don't know how it got its name.
Weird.
Look at it.
Oh, it kind of looks a bit fluffy. Maybe it's the colour, because the lion's mane is kind of orangey. Yeah. Anywho, look at this dragon. Isn't that a nice dragon?
It's a nice dragon.
It's a really nice dragon. There's 2 dragons in this round.
Okay.
I'm not showing you the other one. This one's good enough.
Good. You've chosen your favourite.
Well, for good reason. This one is definitely an amazing...
Massive.
Is it massive? Oh yeah, it's kind of massive.
Yeah, that's proper.
But it's really nice.
Yeah.
I like the colours. I like the scales. I like the stepping down on the breast.
The face is really good.
Yeah, I think it's really, really nice dragon. I'm rating this highly.
Tree's a bit weak.
Well, I don't think I care for the tree. It's about the dragon. I just thought you like dragons, I think this is a great dragon, so I'm sharing this with you. A framed colour chart. Now, people already make this. Like, there's a commercial company that do this. I like the idea of having one of these, but I'm not going to buy one.
No.
I might. But then, how do you know for sure you've got the right pieces? Because I always get confused. What's medium azure? What's dark azure?
You can order the pieces, can't you?
Yeah, but if you order them all at the same time and they come in a pick a brick bag, oh, you're saying you have to go a little bit. Okay, right. Fair enough. I mean, it's a nice way of doing it.
Yeah.
It bothers me that they're all done with slightly different parts, but that's because of availability of parts in certain colours, right? Oh, it's got 2026.
Because that's when it would be coming out.
Ah, okay. And then they'd have all the colours that are in it. Because there's room for growth. There's like at least 3 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uses the Bricklink colours rather than the Lego colours.
Yeah, which is a bit confusing. Now, I'm not going to say anything about this until you tell me what you think is wrong with this design. Some might say plagiarised.
I'm thinking that's like someone looked at Brick Cross.
Yeah, it's
and the
botanical
gardens and went,
let's have a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, this I might need to actually decide for sure who did Brick Cross.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Where's the name of the person who did this? I'm pretty sure that's not.
That's the first commenter.
Oh, is
Scroll up.
Oh, okay, thank you. Anast 55.
Yeah.
Who did Brick Cross?
It's a race. Who can find out?
Yeah, I'll race.
I'm still looking at jellyfish. Come on.
Brickester. So
different people.
Different person. Totally the same. Like, that is the build. Exactly.
I mean, the roof is slightly different.
It's not original.
The roof has come from the Botanical Gardens.
I don't think you can get away with submitting this, personally.
No, I don't think you can.
This is quite clearly Brick Cross that they've just modded, and I don't think that's fair. That's not their work. It's a nice build. Do it, put it in your city, fine. But don't take credit for that work.
It's always possible that this is...
It's exactly the
something
same.
that they're entering for a second time, and it was entered before Brick Cross existed. We can't be sure of the order of things.
It is exactly the same thing.
It is.
Like, the silhouette of this build on the left, the roof on the right, the layout, that is Brick Cross.
Yeah.
So I just thought I would bring that one up. I just don't think it should be allowed in.
No, I think that should have been filtered out.
For sure.
But then...
if you don't know Brick Cross, but it's a winning entry, so you'd think the Bricklink team should be familiar with it.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. And there was definitely... and we've had Brick Cross, so Brick Cross was known as a winning entry for a long time.
Yeah.
So, they should have filtered it out.
I think
that's too similar.
Yeah. I like the rework. I don't think you can get it as an entry into a thing. Right. The floating market. I just like this one. It's kind of Ninjago City-esque. I like the boats all in a row. This is kind of like docks for you, isn't it?
Yes.
And like specifically this, is it an apple shop? Fruit shop.
Fruit shop, yeah.
I just like the way that spans...
Not selling phones, is it?
No, you're right. It's not an Apple store. The roofy bit, the awning part, the way it fans out is really nice.
Yeah.
I just think there's some really good details in this.
Yeah, some good cranes.
Oh yeah, you're right. There are some good cranes, and by cranes you mean the birds,
yes,
not the things that lift stuff up.
I mean, there's also a little crane on the side as well.
Is.
But yeah, I was mainly talking about the birds.
Yeah. Because this build here, I feel like is the exact same thing as that technique there in one of the Ninjago sets, I believe.
Yes.
But
yeah, the back of the boat.
I think that's fine. I'm not going to complain about that.
No.
Like I just complained about the Brick Cross rip-off, because I think you've got several different types of boat, all with little umbrellas to keep you cool.
It does look like there's some kind of crab scaling the building.
Where's the crab? Hang on, let me find this thing.
Yeah.
It's a crab shop.
Is it?
No,
so you're saying that's a sign.
It's
not just a crab climbing up the side of the building.
It's a 3D sign, yeah.
Okay.
But I like this, and I like this little nest up here. It's quite a decent looking nest. Yeah, it's a really nice set.
Yeah.
Set, build, mock.
Entry.
Thank you. We'll go with entry. Forest Haven. I just thought the shaping on this one is fun.
Yep.
I think
it's definitely an interesting shape.
This boat as well, the little lasso pieces, just it makes it look like it's kind of flying.
Yeah.
Those are like the eyes of an owl or something. But yeah, it doesn't look straight enough for Lego, and I quite like it.
Yeah, it's nice. I think would I want it as a set?
It doesn't look like it would be a fun build, actually.
No, that's what I'm thinking. It would be a bit
tricky to get it, but I'd like to see this at a show. And in fact, I'm going to say it, pretty much every single build today, I was like, I'd really like to see this in person at a show. So I didn't see any bad ones, I don't think. I also really like the ombre effect on the roof. They kind of did that on the blacksmith, like the kind of colouring, but not quite.
Not quite. It was kind of Lego-ified version of it.
Yeah. Not originally, it wasn't. This one's a fun one. Brick house, kind of made of bricks. It's funky.
Yeah.
No, not a fan?
No, not really, sorry.
Oh. But it looks like Lego.
Sure.
Gonna build a Lego house. Yeah, it's a Lego house. And look, like the way they've done these, like so that they look like little Lego blocks for the wall. I think it's cool. And there's mushrooms and a better sunflower than the whole sunflower thing.
What?
What?
So what I think is slightly weird is the studs visible
in the studs?
In those studs. Like all the rest, there's no studs anywhere on what are meant to be the Lego bricks. I don't know if that's a limitation of the parts. They might not have a 2x2
I think, look at the pieces.
Yes.
Those have got open studs.
Yes, I know they've got open studs.
So that's the point of them, right?
But I'm just thinking, could you not have it more recessed but still flat?
Right. So...
Or even replace it with a black 2x2 tile to simulate the hole going through.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't love them all. This one I've purely gone because Fun Times at the Vending Machine. It's just a great name. I'm sorry, but...
Quality name.
Do you remember those Fun Times at the Vending Machine?
Yeah, all those fun times.
Fun Times at the Vending Machine. Also, is that Braille underneath?
Possibly. Always good.
Well, it is good, but also, how do you feel it?
How do you feel it?
Well, you can't feel that.
No, you can't.
So, Fun Times at the Vending Machine. It's a bit odd because you have got essentially just a street corner with a vending machine on.
There are people who can see and who know Braille, aren't there?
Right, but can't those people... no, hang on, there's
I'm wondering,
blindness.
Is it a separate skill to be able to read Braille by looking at it as opposed to feeling it? Do you think if you can do the one, then you can do the other?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming that this person... I mean, they may be blind, or at least they're
definitely an influence.
Yeah. Wherever they have blind relatives,
that's a cool sign,
that kind of thing. But yeah. No.
Is that essentially saying watch out for blind people, though? Is that a warning to watch out for?
No, that's a warning. Rich people strutting. That's what that sign is.
It's their top hat.
Good question.
I don't know. I feel like I need to read more about what's going on. But look at the textures. They've definitely gone for textures.
Yeah. Because obviously textures on the floor is really important for blind people because cities can get into real trouble over that.
Well,
for putting down the wrong
The thing
stuff.
I find about it, though, is how intentional it is. And how, as a non-blind person, you don't even notice the amount of things that are put in place to assist the visually impaired.
Like the little twiddly bits.
Yeah, I love the twiddly bits. Since I found out about the twiddly bits, that's the only way that I want to cross crossing. Because, I mean, it's so fun.
Yes. You know, then there's a lot of detail gone into this. It's nice. I would say, for me, the only problem is the piece count on that road.
Yeah.
Is such a high percentage.
Yeah. I liked the term Fun Times at the Vending Machine.
Yes.
Right. The Portal of Shadows. I thought you'd like this one. Let's read more interview for you. I don't know why. I've just decided that you like portals. Oh, look at the tree. It's got roots. I don't know.
So that...
How are they doing the portal?
Is that just grey and they've used a lighting effect on it?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because these bricks here are quite clearly grey, because you can see the front edge is grey, and so that's got to just be light on them. So is the rest of it also just a green light?
Green light. Oh, is this a skeleton on stilts?
Yes.
Or is he just wearing some really killer boots?
Yeah, that's it.
Look at my boots.
Before he died, he was a glam rocker.
It's a nice build.
Yeah.
I just thought you would enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well,
getting that kind of hole going through rockwork is obviously really difficult to do well. So yeah it's good. So I'm just... it's just not being able to tell exactly what's going on there because of the lighting effect, I think, is a little off-putting. Because I'd want to know how that would look in our city where we're not going to have a big green light shining on it.
Well, we could get a green light.
We're not getting a green light.
Okay. Oh, no, it all comes apart.
Okay, so hang on. So if you go back...
I'm going back.
So that is presumably without the light. So you can see
they
that there is some green.
type things.
Yeah.
I'll go back one more time to this one. So they look like...
Those are like the weird lightning effect
sword
things. So those are in green and then kind of embedded within the rock work.
That looks really cool. I like it. A little bit of darkness to our city.
Yeah. I had a plan for that, but...
Plan to add darkness?
Yeah.
Okay, you might need to tell me about this.
I'll tell you about it some other time.
Okay. Oh, I remember why. This isn't the greatest one. I've not gone for the build. The guy's called Bricklink. That's what I wanted to get at.
Okay.
I feel like I may have noticed that the guy is called Bricklink before, because I'm pretty sure this isn't his first entry.
Right.
But I just wanted to laugh again
cool.
at the
yeah. Nice.
Bricklink. He's never going to give you up.
No.
He's never going to...
Because he doesn't share Disney films.
He's never going to let you down. Oh, that was terrible.
It was.
Medieval fishing village. I just quite like the look of this
Have
one.
we not had a medieval fishing village?
Well, yeah, there's been quite a lot of medieval anything.
Isn't that what we just decided not to buy, a medieval fishing village? Was that a
it was a seaside
market, right? Same thing.
No, because that one was more castle-y. This one's more shacky.
Okay.
I like a shack. I don't know what I mean by that.
No.
I don't know. I just thought I'd have a closer look.
Okay.
It looks nice. Okay. I mean, trying to choose which medieval build I like most is hard. Because there's a lot of them.
Yes.
So, yeah, this kind of... It's nice. It's good. Okay. I like it. Again, I like the name of this one. It's a poorly guarded windmill. What do they mean by that? Is it because there's only 2 people and a goat looking after? And
could be. I don't know how guarded a windmill should normally be, to be honest.
That's what I was wondering.
I think that's more guarded than most.
It just made me giggle. Poorly guarded windmill. Oh, the joys. Right, I think you like boats, so I thought I'd show you a boat.
Okay, that's a nice boat.
Is it a good boat?
It's nice.
What do you care about for a boat?
I don't know.
This has got the sails that are all tied up already.
Because they're brick built.
And they're brick built, yeah. So you don't have the option of making this saily. This is the end, the stern, the bow, which is the one.
Stern.
Why is it not a bow, chicka? Wow, wow. That should be the end, surely. A bow.
No, the bow is the front.
Oh, is that where the boobs are?
So you get bow waves, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
I think so.
Okay, I just thought I'd show you a boat.
Cool.
Because I thought you liked boats. Haunted Manor. No, Brickwood Manor. Yeah, no, don't I say haunted? I'm not making that up.
Haunted Hotel, Brickwood Manor.
Okay.
It's quite Monster Fighters-y on some burps.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We like Monster Fighters though.
We do. But we have Monster Fighters.
Okay. I was like, ooh, it's spooky.
It's quite nice, and obviously a lot of people missed out on Monster Fighters, so I think this would be good. I'm not sure whether we would need a second haunted house.
Or third, you may say.
Or third, yeah.
Or fourth.
We've got a few, haven't we?
We do. Steampunk seems to be all the rage at the moment. Everyone's talking about steampunk. We talk about steampunk. Steampunk. What is it? It's a mobile observatory.
Yeah, so it's kind of like an observatory.
Oh, observatory. That's a Y at the end. I thought, what's an observatory? Yeah. Oh, it is. It's a tank with an observatory on the top.
Yeah.
I see your point. That seems like a weird thing to have. Steampunk's weird.
Yes, steampunk is generally weird.
It's cool though. I just thought everyone's talking about steampunk.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's really nice details inside. We need to not look at them.
There's some Michael Jackson in it.
So Michael Jackson, hee. Where?
Do you not think?
Oh, that does look a bit Michael Jackson. Yeah. Do they have the one glove as well? Oh,
two gloves. Shocking. Sad. Ruined it.
This one is just an assault on the senses.
That is.
I'm sorry.
I'm not liking that. Sorry.
Oh, no. How could no? Okay, what they've done to the picture and given it all the sort of the outlines and stuff is confusing to my eyes.
Yeah, no, I don't like it.
But okay, let's move away from this picture and see if it gets better.
Can we move to a proper picture of it?
I don't know if there is one, but I love it. I love the colours. I love the quirk. There's a lot going on.
There is.
Ooh, a girl called Kaya. There's a story behind this. Look at all the eyes in it, Ian. Look at these little fairies. I think it's fun. I think it's... Oh my gosh. What? No, it's a thing of nightmares. It's a thing of nightmares. What are these? Like donkey head people? Like little donkey... This is weird. I love it. I hate it. It's fun. Oh my god, I'm so glad we looked into this more. What on earth is going on? Oh no, don't
Slide Hansel from the chimney into the pot.
Don't cook Hansel. Oh my goodness. It's fun. Oh my god, we're back to that.
Is that roll up the bucket for treasure? What? Am I missing words somewhere?
I think it's maybe a translation thing as well.
Okay.
Like, wind up the bucket to get some treasure out of the well.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it?
Okay. Sorry. Cosplayer's house.
Okay.
Now, I have nothing against cosplayers.
No.
But I don't care about their houses.
No.
And I don't feel like just because you're a cosplayer, your house is exciting.
They've done a house and then wanted to include a knight figure.
Is that? I don't know. I just thought I didn't get it.
No. The pictures aren't showing it off.
Well, maybe it is. Maybe that's all that there is to show.
Yeah.
Right, Rainbow Grotto. Can you please tell me where the rainbow is? Because I don't see it.
They're mining for Skittles. I don't know what your problem is.
Are they? Why is there a fish in there?
Why would there not be a fish
Hang on, where are they? There's fish all over the place.
I think that's meant to be underwater. They've got scuba tanks
It's
on.
an underwater mine.
Yeah.
Where's the rainbow?
They're still mining for it.
I'm misled. No. It bothers me. I was like, I don't see the rainbow. Medieval belfry.
Okay.
I just thought that was quite a nice churchy type build.
It is quite a nice churchy type build.
So
I'm surprised it's got...
Lego don't do churches. It's a belfry and it's not a church. Are they not allowed to do churches in this?
I don't know.
I feel like we've seen some submitted. Okay, those look like eyes on the door handles. Wow, I put a lot aside, didn't I?
You did.
Well, can you imagine though if we'd gone through all the 376? Yeah. This is definitely the preferable way. I like this one. I think that's a really nice effect. Would you stick this literally on your wall, like some sort of art? Like this Starry Night picture? This sort of 3D art? I could go for a whole wall of these kind of things, like little platforms and little roads up to each other. I think that's really nice. It's fun.
Yeah.
Good colouring. Good level of detail. Purple trees. I mean, the doorways, I like the way these cross over as well. I think it's good. It's good. I like it. Whee! Oh, no, don't waste the honey.
It's got a tail.
He's got a tail? Oh, yeah, he does. Why has he got a tail? Kind of weird Animal Crossing... Animal Crossed type thing, is he? Okay. Ocean Vacation Home. Now, my question to you is... I get the point of putting a thing that's meant to be in the ocean on stilts.
Yeah.
But why did the top half have to go so much further up as well?
Because the bottom half gets flooded.
That's just the last resort.
Yeah.
Get up there and hope you don't die. Okay. It confused me.
It doesn't look like a welcoming vacation home.
It does not, no. Oh, it is a vacation home. That's literally what it says. I don't want to go on holiday there.
No.
Okay. We'll leave that one.
Okay.
Downtown. Dun, dun. How is this under the piece count is what I want to know.
I don't know. Is it?
I'm guessing it might be
facade.
Well, this is I didn't look.
Okay.
Oh, the dome up here is quite cool. Yeah. Right, let's have a look. Is it a facade? It's quite. It's kind of Parisian street levels of depth, which I think we did say that was kind of facade-y. It's not in here. Sorry. Yeah. Well, that's quite a lot of detail in there, though. There's enough space in there.
But that's in the bottom ones, which obviously stick out further, isn't it? It's those...
Yeah, you've definitely got the facade level in the red brick.
That is 2 bricks deep, that top section?
Yeah, so... But I'm not against it.
Yeah, but
this is a good thing to put at the end of your city. Is that what piece is this that they're using for the curtains here?
I don't know.
That's a funky piece. I thought maybe it was a bit of like a hot air balloon, but it's not the right shape for that. Yeah, you can definitely see. So these ones have got depth, but I like it.
Yeah, no, it's quite nice.
I think it's fun, and it's a really good display build type thing. Yeah, I like that. Mountain shelter. Oh, disappointingly, by the way, Elven rocks. Oh no, 11 rocks. Didn't have 11.
That is shockingly disappointing.
It is, isn't it? I just really like the mountains here. Look at the little mountain goat. Yeah. Just the pointiness of them. And then this building sort of stuck into the... I
can't believe you've not counted how many have goats in them.
I don't care for that. Too many. Pretty much, if it's a medieval one, they've stuck a goat.
You can change the sun for a moon.
Oh, I thought maybe it rotated. You could have it on a timer.
No, you can just flip them out.
Cool though. It's really nice. You could go in our winter village as well. Could have a bit of a mountain, the very top. This could be like the very top of the room, and then we can add the levels, and it will give you the impression of the rest of the mountain. Yeah, I just thought that one's a nice one. Yeah. There seem to be quite a few sandcastles this round. Which I appreciate, because there's always castles, but this is different.
Is it? Because it's a different colour.
And it's got a lighthouse on the top.
And
an alien. Why is there an alien at the sandcastle?
Why would there not be an alien at the sandcastle?
I don't think that's the question.
Silly questions.
No, I don't. I don't know. But yeah. I'm happy that there's a different type of castle.
Okay.
But I guess the sandcastle probably isn't actually all that different.
Not really.
I don't feel like this is actually meant to be a kid's sandcastle. It's just a castle made of sand.
Yeah. Sandstone.
Sandstone, okay. Do you want to go to the juice bar? No. I think this is a really nice little build.
Yes.
And I like the idea of a juice bar. Those look like some good cocktails, decent amount of scenery without being too part intensive.
Yeah.
So I was impressed with this one. And I just think the juice logo is quite nice.
Yeah.
Whoa, he looks tiny though compared to the people sat at the bar. You're right down there. Working windmill. Now, I really like this shape. I think we've looked at...
I've seen this shape a few times.
Yeah.
Is this the same guy?
I'm not sure, but I like the shape. I like the colour as well. It's like it's not too in your face for a windmill. Yeah. And again, not too much scenery, but enough to sort of frame the build.
Yeah. What does working windmill mean?
It's got a handle at the back, and you can spin it, and then it does something inside.
And it spins a thing.
It grinds the Lego into little pieces.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's a sweet one. You've got different floors. You stop with the yawning.
So is it open backed, essentially?
I guess so, based on this.
Well, it could be that they've taken the back off.
Yeah, it could be.
But, yeah.
Oh, there's funky wheat tiles and then some intestines. That's what that looks like to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good model to sort of show the process as well. Save you having to go visit a windmill. The Grand Victorian Hotel. Again, this was one that I was like, how have they got the piece count for this? This looks massive.
It does. It's fairly big pieces, I would say.
I guess.
Those roofs are large
big
plates with a couple of bits on them, kind of thing.
So not part intensive. Yeah. It's nice. Does it all sort of spin round to close up as well? Look at the grand staircase.
So the interior's a bit
lacking.
Sparse, isn't it? But again, that's presumably the piece count issue.
Yeah. I like that. Open 24/7. Nice car too.
Not, yeah, it's quite a nice build for the car.
I think that's a good one. The Gothic Movie Theatre. Again, I think you would like this one. Look at, what are these pieces up here? I can't tell.
No.
I think the green pieces are behind.
Are those just leaf pieces?
I think so, like the ones from the Donkey Kong sets.
Yeah. I don't know if then the light green bars are something separate, or is that a lighting effect they've used or something? I don't know.
Maybe the lighting effect.
And then obviously they've got a bar in front of it, which is the black.
Oh, it says movie here. Totally didn't notice that.
It's a bit dark.
Yeah. I just think it's different.
Hmm.
And, it's massive. So it it closes down to 32 by 32, I think.
Right.
But then you can open it to make the angles. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
What's on? We've got King Brick, Citizen Clutch, and Horrific Story. Is that what it says?
Seems to be.
Frankensnot. Is that Frankensnot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, there's Frankensnot. I can't see what the other ones are, but yeah, I thought it was nice.
Not bad. But...
Okay, we've got food stand diners. I just really like these. I think there was an entry similar to this in one of the gift and purchase programs,
right?
And I wish they'd done it. So it would be nice to see these because again, it's smallish, and decent.
Yeah.
So.
There's loads still to go.
Parcel locker. I mean,
okay.
You might need that in your city.
You might.
Do we need a parcel locker in our city? Okay. Just thought I'd suggest it. Tram and eggs. I thought that was funny. Not ham and eggs, tram and eggs.
Right.
I like the idea of having a tram as a cafe.
Okay.
It's very neighboursy.
Yes.
The Dwarves Fortress. It just looks like a sad dwarf. Like, there's the eyes. That's his nose. Dwarfy nose. And then he's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Fruit basket.
Some.
Well done.
Yeah.
Looks good. Again, Lego and real world items. Why?
Yeah.
But I do like it.
Yeah, there's some nice stuff going on there. It's not something I'd want.
No, it's a good use of like that piece that came in the what do we call it? Wreath? That was in the wreath, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Like the banana needs to be thrown away. There's little snails in it. That's interesting. I don't want snails in my fruit bowl. But I think it's fun. I think it's really fun. Penguins.
They're a bit
proud.
Art Deco.
Oh, I just think it's fun. I like it. Do you know, I think that would be a really nice ornament. Look at them looking up, and they're like, the baby one's like.
They almost look like salt and pepper pots.
Yeah, they could be. What are you looking at, Mummy? What are you come down here? I like them.
Okay.
This is the Mushroom House guy, Jonas, and it's a canal boat. And you know I like canal boats.
You like canal boats.
So I couldn't resist looking at this. And then when I realised it was Jonas, I was like, oh, now I want to look at it in more detail. So I just wanted to look inside because, I rate him as a builder.
Yeah, no, that's a nice set.
The thing is, scale-wise with canal boats, it's really hard to get them in your city. Because to get the detail inside in Lego, you've got to make them bigger.
Yeah.
So this is one of the orcs.
Okay.
And I like the curviness on the building. Like it's all hooky and fun.
Yeah.
But this is sort of the level. So there's lots of buildings that would go together to create an orc community. Ambush at Cyclop Hill. Why did I keep this one?
Because it's Oldendorf's.
Oh yes, that's why. Yeah, I thought I'd show you both of Oldendorf's ones. Thank you, Ian. I didn't even notice. So this is Oldendorf's. He's got.
It's a lot of purple butterflies.
A lot of I like the wings as well. Very fruity tree.
It is.
A lot going on there. Fruity. A lot of detail in there.
Yeah. Crammed into a decent space.
Yeah. Kind of thing. And he's got two in, so I thought I'd show you both of them. Crystal Mountain Den. So this is the trans pink colour that he seems to like so much.
Yeah, which works really well.
It does work really well. Oh, some spiders on the back. Is this like a brain piece? Oh no, it was a hair piece, wasn't it? It kind of looks like a brain from that way. Oh no, it's just someone's hair.
Yeah, there's really. It looked from the other angle.
It looked really brainy. Oh, look at him. He's cool. I'm gonna get you. Just the use of that colour. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did look a bit like a brain. I didn't notice the rest of the figure. That was the thing. Aqua taxi.
An aqua taxi.
I just like the idea of an aqua taxi. And also, it's a big fish.
It is a big fish. It's quite fun.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see more that I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Or that aren't medieval or castles. So I appreciate these kind of ones. And I thought you would appreciate them too.
Yes.
Saxophone. I thought you might want to see the saxophone.
Okay.
I don't know if you care for it, but I thought Ian has a saxophone.
Interesting.
It looks better from that angle, I'd say, than the first one.
Yeah. The mouthpiece looks really good, but then the neck just
it's a bit angular.
Wrong.
Yeah, there's not the
it's too thin.
Yeah.
Up to it.
You'd snap that pretty
they've
easy.
got the what do you call it thing on the top, which is fun.
This bit.
No, at the top by the mouthpiece. That's the lever for doing shifting up an octave.
Right. Okay.
So.
Ooh, what's that bit?
That's the stand.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's got some interesting details in there. So that neck just looks too fragile.
Okay. Tennis match. Now, I feel if you had a city, this would be all hidden in the depths of your city. This is obviously the mechanics and stuff. So,
That's quite deep to contain the mechanics. How complicated is the movement?
I don't know. I just thought.
They obviously go side to side.
I like the close-ups of the figures. I don't know if they're going to show you the mechanics.
No.
But they've hidden it well, but I feel like I don't want to pay for something that I want to sink into my city. Like if I was going to use this scene, I'd want it to be.
Yeah. It just seems like maybe they could have reduced that depth somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right. I like a good crate plaza.
See, I'm less keen on it.
No.
I know you like this kind of thing.
Well, I just think it's an interesting way of having a place to live.
Yeah.
Living a shipping crate. I don't know. Queen Anne Victorian. It's pretty.
Yep, it is.
I think it's very ornate looking. Oh, I love this one. This looks very Rivendell-esque. I just really like those stripy roofs and the colour. I like the blue colouring is beautiful.
Yeah,
isn't that nice? It's so beautiful. It would definitely work next to. Oh, it doesn't look as good there. It looks a bit squished there.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's closed configuration. I want it open. Yeah, that's better. Is this like an Egyptian-y type build?
Maybe.
I like it. I like the colouring. Just thought it was fun. And again, something that isn't a castle, that is a castle, but isn't... It's not samey. This one stood out because it's different. I'm impressed by this horse's head.
That is quite a decent portrayal of a horse's head.
It's really good.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I don't need it.
No.
Although I might want to put it in someone's bed just for fun. But it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. How do people do that? I don't even understand it. Oh, this one's a fun colour. And interesting and different.
Yeah.
And it's still a castle.
Yes.
But we will ignore that fact and just appreciate the fact that it's different.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Like, look at that. I really like the use of that piece.
Yeah.
To sort of make that. The ether wing? It's like a dragonfly. And what's, like, these macaroni pieces? Like, it's just nice.
Yeah.
Really nice. Well done. Well done indeed. Aha! Tomato versus cucumber.
We've seen this before.
I think we have, yeah, but it needs to be seen again. Kapow! Actually, it's not tomato versus... It was tomato versus pickle, wasn't it? No.
Tomato versus cucumber.
That's clearly more pickle.
Is it?
I've decided.
Okay.
Tangerine Utopia. Again, quite a random thing to have. Quite different. I
kind of seems a bit mushroom villagey.
Yeah, well look, because it's like a little tangerine with a... Oh, I love it. Yeah. I genuinely love it.
Less keen on that.
Yeah, I just like the tangerine part, I think.
Yeah.
I want all sorts of fruit, vegetables, like mushrooms, to make houses. I just think it's fun. But it's nice to see something different.
Yes.
Home Sweet Home. That's just like a slice of cake over that side, a can of drink, candy cane ice cream. Is that even like a little Ferrero Rocher on the top-ish? Maybe not. It's fun.
Yeah.
And I need fun in my life.
Okay.
Sorry, that wasn't a reflection on you.
It's okay.
Like, you're fun. Coral Reef. I kind of felt that this was very paved for a coral reef. Like,
it does look it, doesn't it?
Yeah. The sand should not be quite so crazy paving type. I just thought you might enjoy seeing some more attempts at coral reef. No, see, look, I told you there was lots of sandcastles. This one does seem more sandcastle-y.
Yeah, because it's not
got the spade.
minifig scale.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Alchemist shop. I liked the glass, the vial in the roof.
Yes.
Bit blacksmithy, like style. Yeah. But still made it sort of their own. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, a hidden bookshelf chamber. Folding carts. A shelf mushroom. I've got a shelf mushroom. Necropolis. Just sounded... Yeah, I feel like there's quite
some detail lost there.
Yes. Very dark and like... Oh gosh, super dark. Was that
even darker?
An elf at the start? This feels like a very dark thing to do as well. But yeah, the elf is confusing to me. That's a Christmas elf. I feel like what they want is an elfy elf.
Yes. It's difficult to do elfy elves.
Yeah.
Especially considering they've got limited parts that they can use.
Very true. A steampunk airship. This one was for you. I don't care.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
You like that? Corner alley. I think just the fact that it was like an L shape. Is this what you want for like an inverted, or is this just a corner with a bit cut off? Yeah, okay.
A hollow corner.
I thought maybe this is interesting shaping, but I'm less sure now. Okay. Winter carousel. That's just the... Well, it's not. What's the piece that they're using on the carousel?
I don't know where that piece is from, but it's interesting that it's made it in there, and obviously a couple of people have picked up on it. Yeah.
But a winter... and they've used the worm gears as the bits on the vertical.
Yeah.
That's quite cool. We don't need it, but I like it. Amethyst potion shop. It's purple. It's hard to resist purple things. But I also like the bits hanging off the edge.
Yeah.
Like the hanging... That looks cool.
Although the colour on it is completely bleached.
Oh, yeah. The render is not
I'm
ideal.
Not keen on that render of it.
No. A cake house. It looks like a cake.
It does.
It seems to be several cake themed ones this time. Oh, and you can change it into a birthday cake. It's fun.
Yes.
Oh, was that a swan? Sorry. Look.
Yes.
Look at the swan. That's so simple. Really effective. I love that. Yeah. Decorate it as you wish. Wedding cake, birthday cake. Knock yourself out. I thought you'd enjoy the Wolf King's fortress because of the wolf.
The wolf head is quite cool.
That's really cool. Yeah. Especially the tongue.
Yeah.
Like the way it's sort of... Here, walk on my tongue.
Yes.
So I thought you'd enjoy that one.
I don't care for the actual castle, but the wolf head is really nice.
Exactly. It was the wolf head that I wanted to show you. Look at that. So cool. I wouldn't walk through there. I'd be too scared. Wizard's Tower. I just like the jauntiness of the angles and things.
Yeah.
Look at the little dragon.
Yeah, it's quite a cute little dragon.
Not many pieces in that.
No.
Maybe you should take a look at that for like our elves mini scale one. Anyway, but that looks too dragony, not friendly enough. There's fire and everything. So yeah, those are the ones that was quite a lot to show you.
That was quite a lot.
But I didn't want to go, oh, I've looked at too many. I wanted to show you anything that I would have talked about already. So I think that's fair. Yeah. And it's definitely shorter than it would have been going through every single one.
True.
Lots to choose from.
Yeah.
A lot of good designs.
Yep.
I just think it's unsustainable having to choose between them all each time.
It's just a crazy system.
It is. And maybe limiting the number that people can do is an answer.
Yeah.
Who knows?
As you say, if it cuts out 100 sets from it.
Yeah, then it'll be a lot more manageable for people to vote.
Yeah.
Thin out the field a little bit. Because there's always going to be next time. Although I guess the palette can change.
The palette does change, yeah.
So,
I don't know how
drastically
it changes. I think I'm saying that like there's quite a drastic change
coming up,
like each year.
Yeah.
And then smaller changes between them or something. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Was there anything that you specifically liked?
I'm sure there was.
You can't remember them all now.
No.
Okay. So let us... Oh, that's yours. But I was going to say, let us know...
well, you can't. It's my turn.
No.
So let us know your thoughts.
No, I don't want their thoughts. I want to know if they preferred this approach for us not going through every single one, but looking at a few more in a bit more detail. But you continued your episode.
Yeah. And also, let us know, are there any that we missed and we haven't looked at that you thought were really good? Or any spectacularly bad ones? Those are always fun to look at as well.
But the voting is now open for these, so go and vote for your favourites.
Yes.
Because apparently it makes a difference.
It probably does. Okay, and we will catch you next week for another exciting episode of the podcast where I think we're looking at 90s stuff.
Yes, and if we sound like we're bored, it's because we're recording it immediately after this one.
I'm quite tired.
Ian has been yawning the entire way through, so but we'll get through it. It'll be fine.
We will. It'll be fine.
Catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.